once again the orientation of this thing. I guess we'll have to go live this way. I'm telling you. Good morning, good morning. It is Christmas morning. We are going to change the babies. Let me, oh, there it says I am live. Woohoo. Okay. Hopefully you can hear me. All right. It is 2:18 in the morning. Good morning to you. As you know, I'm a third shifter. So this is why. Okay. I'm live. I got up at midnight to get started on my Christmas morning. I've got lots of gifts left over to I'm just trying to orientate this so we can see good. We got Chloe here. She's going to be the first one to get dressed, and we're going to change the rest of the babies out of their fall outfits into their Christmas outfits. And I don't have an outfit for everyone, so whatever babies are left over is just going to get changed into a general outfit. Okay, so we do have Chloe, and I do have this hubby loan me his phone. So it does look like we're live. I can see chat and good morning. Good morning. So I'll just, I don't know if that's going to look good there. It's been a hot minute since I've been live. Maybe we'll just put this here. Maybe the baby will hold the phone. Here you go. You got a job to do. There you go, Brooklyn. Okay, Brooklyn is the first Brooklyn is going to be holding the phone. Hey, Susie, how are you? Good morning, good morning. It is 2:30 a.m. here, and Merry Christmas. I thought I would do a live stream because I don't have time to edit the video and get the rest of the babies changed in time for Christmas, which is today. So it has been extremely busy. And Merry Christmas to you, Susie. Merry Christmas. So these are still the Halloween fall outfits that we're changing the babies out of this morning, and we're getting them into Christmas outfits or a general outfit. How are we doing this morning? I know some of you are probably up wrapping gifts or starting to cook dinner for the family. It's 1:20 here. Well, good morning to you. Are you up late, or are you just getting up at that time? Oh my goodness, we're going to put this beautiful outfit on Chloe. She actually came with this dress. This dress came with her. So we're just going to put her in this dress. All my kiddos are going to bed. Oh, everybody's going to bed? Well, good night to your kiddos. I know. So since I'm a third shifter, this is like my normal hours. And by the time we got home from church yesterday, and then we went shopping, and boy, did we get it under the gun. We had like 15 minutes left to go shopping at Giant Eagle to get just some remainders of some stuff. We're not cooking dinner this year, but we're just going to have finger foods, and everybody loves macaroni cheese, so we went and got one of the Stofers, and Mark might make something. I don't know. Oh, cool. Yeah, so yes. Thomas, this is a Reborn doll. If you are new to my channel, these are Reborn babies. So, it's a Reborn baby. This is Chloe, and she's beautiful. And she is finished getting dressed in her outfit. Look at her. She's so adorable. Okay, so let's pick another baby to change. I know this is like an odd time to go live, and there's going to be some people that don't know what Reborn dolls are. And these are Reborn babies, collectibles. My daughter and son in love brought all of the food. Oh, nice. Beautiful art. Yes. Definitely, definitely beautiful art. Let me see if I got a brush on hand to comb their hair. There you go. Delilah. This is Delilah. My daughter loves them. Hey, JM3. Good morning, good morning. Oh my God, they look expensive. Yes, they can be expensive. It depends on the level of work that is put into the Reborn dolls. So my dolls, the ones that I'm a Reborn artist as well, so it depends on how much work has gone into them is what I price them at. Wow, we got a lot of people up at 2:24 a.m. Well, good morning to you guys. Let's see. I thought that was a baby. It's a Reborn doll. Yeah, they can be very expensive, but they do have, there is such a thing as budget babies, and I have what's called affordable, simple, affordable reborns, which means that less work is put into them. And I can show you one if you guys are interested in seeing what my simple, affordable reborn looks like. And they are typically around $300 versus $900. So yeah. All right, we're going to put this little one in. We're going to put her. Let's see. We're going to go ahead. I ran out of Christmas outfits, so we're going to put them in general clothes as well. So I picked out this rose sleeper for her. It is so adorable. If you put a little motor for fake breathing, it could really fool someone. Yes. I have one of those Ashton Drake dolls that have a breathing mechanism in it, but they're not very cuddly when you have one of them breathing boxes in them. But I did get it at the Vintage Doll Show. It is Ashley from Ashton Drake Galleries, and I do plan on taking her apart, maybe repainting her and putting her on a regular Reborn doll body versus the body that they got her on with that box, and then take the box out of her because you can't. She's really adorable. She's really cute, but she's not very cuddly with that square box in her belly. How much would that baby cost? This one here, well, I did not reborn this one. My dear friend reborn this, and she gifted her to me at the doll show a couple years ago. And in trade, well, actually it was a trade in her for to come over and for her to paint with me for a weekend. So, but I would imagine she would be quite a bit of money because her art, her painting is just so spot on. Her rooting is really beautiful. I love Delilah, and the sculpt itself is really, I think this is a sold out sculpt as well. It's many hours of work, yeah. And so me having her over for the weekend is definitely not enough to pay for her. So she is very generous and gifted her to me. Therefore, I mean, oh my goodness, she is so beautiful. I highly recommend. I'm having a blank. It's Mimi Cotton, I believe her name is. And I'm trying to think of her nursery name, but definitely I will do another video on her babies. Her toddlers are just beautiful, beautiful. Yes. And there she is. This is my Delilah. And I have the name in the back of my head. I just can't bring it forth in my head right now. But this is her, and she's so adorable. And we're going to move on to the next baby. And we're going to just go ahead and put her back over here. I will be doing a video soon on my room is complete. And I can't wait to show you guys my room, my doll room, my dream. I'm trying to think of who to change next. So that's why I'm just like looking around. Actually, let's get Hope. Here we go, baby Hope. Look at her. There she is. She's still in her. I'm changing everyone that's still in their little fall/Halloween outfits. This is Hope. And I got her from the Kansas Doll Show. She is the well sold out, very rare kit Sorsha by Bonnie Brown. And I had to get her because she's a very rare kit. And I love her little blonde hair. She did a beautiful job reborning her. How many people do we have here? Oh my gosh. Wow. A lot of people. This is the most people I've had on a live stream. A lot of you guys are up on Christmas morning finishing up your wrapping just like me, because as soon as I'm done with this live stream, I got to make a beeline to the other room and finish wrapping gifts and then get the house ready for everybody to come over. Today, we're having everybody come over. It's going to be a full house tonight. Say, yes, it is. Yes, it is. And the people that are coming over do love the Reborn, so they'll probably be hanging out in this room today. I can't wait to show it off. Okay, let's pick an outfit. This one. This one's cute. I absolutely love this one. It's more kind of Eastery, but I'm going to put that on her today. It's got little bunnies and bears, and I don't know if that's a mouse or what, but it's so cute. I love it. And I love this material. I don't know what they call this material, but I like it. Love it a lot. It is 7:29 a.m. here. Where exactly are you at? Let me read what you... Donnell, hopefully I said your name right. Where exactly are you at? Yeah, let me know where you're watching from. Where are you from? Where is everybody watching from? We are in Cleveland, Ohio this morning. Cleveland. Ireland. Is that right? Ireland. Oh my goodness. All the way from Ireland. Well, hello. Welcome, welcome. That is awesome. Yeah, so we are all the way up in Cleveland, and I'd say we almost had a white Christmas. We had some snow the other day, and it stayed around for quite a while. It was really beautiful. Only thing about snow is I hate driving in it. And if you watched my video of the thing that I'm most afraid of, it's driving in the snow. And I lived in Ohio my entire life, you would think. I just don't like the way it feels driving. And it feels like I'm constantly like, slipping off the road. It's very, very impressive for the realism. Yes, they are, isn't it? They are. Silicones are even more realistic. Silicone babies, they are even like, they even feel real, the silicone babies. And when I finish my baby sometime, it's going to take a while before I finish rooting. Mine's in the middle of rooting, which I started quite a while ago. And that baby is not going to be finished till after I get my customs done and the doll show baby's done. And then I'll finish rooting. She don't have a name yet. Oh my gosh. She does not. My latest silicone from the Kansas Doll Show does not have a name yet. She is so realistic and she feels realistic. Oh my gosh. You would think you were holding a real baby. And you are from New Jersey. Welcome, welcome. Luther. Welcome, welcome. Away from New Jersey. Alrighty. So this is Baby Hope. And like I said, this is a very rare sculpt. You cannot get her anymore. And this is Sorsha by Bonnie Brown. And I am very happy to have her back in my collection. Okay, so I'm looking around to see who else we can change. Let's grab Victor. Victor, you are next. Come on over here. Come on down. Okay, there he is. Let me look. Okay, here we go. We got baby Victor here. He has been reborn by the lovely Jody Slater. Actually, he's not completely finished. He doesn't have eyelashes. I do plan on someday giving him eyelashes. Not sure if I plan to root him someday, but I've had him for quite a while. He was a trade with In Love with Reborns, 2011. Quite a while ago. So I think I traded a silicone. That's when she was learning to paint silicone babies. So I think I traded for this baby. Not sure, but it was a wonderful trade, and I don't regret it one bit because I love this baby. The painting on this baby could go for easily $1,000. So if this baby got rooted, easily $1,000 for this baby because of the way he feels. His painting is just, look at those soles, those feet. Oh my gosh, I'm just so blown away by this painting. It's just absolutely perfect. Perfect. So Victor's always wears this outfit. So certain reborns always wear like the same outfit pretty much every year. So, are some of the babies are some of the babies unique without multiple copies? Yes, there is such a thing as one of a kind, OOAK, one of a kind babies. And those are resin reborns. I don't think they're very popular anymore. They used to be back in 2000 when I started Reborns. When I discovered Reborns, there used to be a lot of OOK babies, which means they were resin babies, which means there was only one copy. Yes, some of the dolls are one of a kind. Some may only have 3 or 7 in the edition. Yes, correct. But if there's like one doll that's like just one of that sculpt, then I think that would be resin. Am I correct on that, Susie? Back in the day, like I said, resin dolls were popular too. Reborns and resins. And there was not really any silicones back then. I think, in my opinion, from, just my experience, Julie Malloy is the first, at least from what I've seen. I think she was like the first to pave the way for silicone dolls. And she became a regular YouTuber at one point. And you can look her up on YouTube, Julie Malloy Dolls. Julie Malloy paved the way for silicone dolls, in my opinion. She had a channel and it was very popular. She was extremely popular because of the realism of her babies, and her babies continue to be extremely, extremely realistic. And I got lucky that she's only made a few kits. She has some reborn doll kits. And there's one of them that I'm going to be reborning for myself in the future, and I'm going to name him Thomas. And he looks like an Asian baby, and he's like really super cute. And I've already picked out special limbs for him and everything. I don't care too much for her sculpted limbs, but I love the baby faces that she has for her babies. Let's see. Malloy, a good Irish name. Yes. So Julie Malloy is, she's famous for her babies as well. And I absolutely Would love to have one of her silicone babies, but right now, financially, that's out of my, out of my reach. Maybe one day I'll win the lotto and get one of her babies. Definitely worth it. So, alrighty. So we got Victor done. And so now I'm just kind of looking around to see who we are going to do next. And I think we're going to go ahead and let's see, we got Hope and we have her sister, which I'm terrible with names. It's like, what did I name her sister? Okay, we're going to put him over here where he's easier. Alrighty. Once again, let's get you out of your fall outfit, even though this could be a general outfit. What did I name you? I keep forgetting what I named this baby, but this is another one from Colette Bivens. And I got her from the Kansas Doll Show, I think a year before that. She is so adorable. If I can think of her name. Oh my gosh, I got so many babies. I don't even know how the Duggar people keep up with the names. They've got 20 kids. Have you ever heard of the Duggars? Well, I got to get some sleep the rest of my night tomorrow. Merry Christmas to all, and all a good night. Good night, Susie. Thank you for jumping in. Thank you for visiting. Thank you. And so she has a baby coming to her, and that baby is going to be priority after Christmas. Kathy's and hers babies, which are both the ever so popular Gracie May. And Kathy's Gracie May is just about done, and I will be working very hard to get Susie's baby done, and then we got to start Kansas Doll Show babies. Haley, that's her name, Haley and Hope. That's what I thought. Her name is Haley. This is Haley. This is a sculpt from Laura Lee Eagles, and I do believe this is Americus. I believe. I wish you would put the names on the back of the head. No, it's not on the back. But is one of the, I think this is Americus. If I'm wrong, I will definitely correct that. But this is a Laura Lee Eagles baby. How do pets react to them? I have several pictures of my cat sleeping with, he likes sleeping with them. He knows they're not real. He'll come up and he'll sniff them, and if I get a new baby, he'll come up and sniff them, and, he knows they're not real. They know what's real and what's not real, so, but he does like to cuddle with them. I have a really cute picture. I have a cute picture of my cat sleeping with the Reborns, but I keep him mostly away from my dolls and my doll room because of, pet hair, and I don't want pet hair amongst my dolls. So I rarely let him in here. I don't even let him in here anymore. But yeah, he likes the Reborns, but he definitely knows they're not real. So I absolutely love this sculpt. I have a blank kit of this sculpt in my collection because I have, those of you who know me know I have a huge blank kit collection, and I have this baby as well, and I do plan to reborn one for myself, of course, with painted hair, lots of dark hair. You know me, I love my babies with dark hair, all that newborn hair. There she is, Miss Haley. Look at you. You look so cuddly and so adorable. Okay, let's see who is next. Let's see. We do have one Christmas outfit left here. And I'm just thinking of who the baby is that we're going to put him or her in. And this is size newborn. So we'll probably do Isaiah. Let's do Isaiah next. We'll put Haley back. There you go. And by the way, I do have a baby Jesus. I'll show you Jesus. Let me show you him. We're not going to change him because he's baby Jesus. This right here is one of my very first Reborn dolls, and this is a Behringer. We used to use the play dolls from Kmart, from Walmart, from Toys R Us, and that's where Reborn, the term Reborns comes in. This is a Behringer baby from, I do believe, Toys R Us, and this sculpt is called Shy Face. So that's the sculpt, that's what everybody in the Reborn world has named this sculpt. And this is the Jesus that many, many years ago, this is a way older baby, was used at a church that I used to attend, and I loaned him out for a couple of years. The church kind of borrowed him for a couple of years for church plays, like for Christmas. He was the baby for Christmas and Easter, like they would do, like if they needed a baby for a scene that had to do with a baby, this little guy would fill in. So I still call him Baby Jesus. And so, yeah, just wanted to show you him. He's so adorable. He's got, let's see, 1/4 arms, 1/4 legs, as you can see. And I do have a couple of these blank dolls in my basement where I'm storing like my vintage stuff, which definitely I want to do a video of the paints that I used to use on my Reborns, like what was used on him, and it was stencil cream paints. So back in the day, I used to use stencil cream paints to paint my Reborns, and then I moved on to oils and then to Genesis paints, and now artist air dry paint. So this is Baby Jesus. So he's the reason for the season. Happy birthday, Jesus. Happy birthday. All right. All right. Haley's like falling over. She's like, I am still so sleepy. We have Isaiah here. He is my very first successful ethnic baby. He is my successful African American baby. And he needs a onesie, actually. Yeah, we'll just take this off of him. This says 2000, born in 2016. I got this onesie back in 2016 when we went to Great Wolf Lodge, and we were out in Sandusky, Ohio, and we happened to go shopping, I think at Target or something, and I saw it, and I decided to buy it. And he is wearing it. So this is Isaiah. He is a sculpt that Bountiful Baby is no longer producing. This is the Chase sculpt. And for whatever reason, I don't know why Bountiful Baby has decided not to make any more of him or make any more of the twins. I think it's Taylor and who is the other one? I'm trying to think of who the other one is. But they made twins this size. This is 16, 17-inch baby. And I wish they would make them again. I don't see any more of the 16, 17-inch babies or the rosebuds, which is like 15-inch. They don't make them. Toys R Us is in... let me read. Is an Irish business. Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you for fun fact. Thank you for the fun facts. Yeah. Wish we had Toys R Us here. I so miss them, and Babies R Us. I so miss them, and we don't have. I do believe Bye Bye Baby is gone. Bye Bye Baby was also connected to Bed Bath and Beyond, so they were like the same company, and I totally miss them. Many Reborn trips were made out that way. My old channel was deleted, and we took some trips out there. We had a lot of fun going to Bye Bye Baby and Babies R Us and Toys R Us back in the day, and I'm totally missing those old videos that Mark and I used to do back in, gosh, 8 years ago. It's already been like 8 years ago that Mark and I started like really getting into doing videos. He was going to come up here and hang out with me for 5 minutes, but he's having a rough morning. So I told him, you know, next time you can join us. But yeah. Look at you, Isaiah. You are just looking so incredibly adorable in this outfit. Look at that. I don't have the pants to these. I know I have more Christmas outfits, but they're buried under. They're in a playpen full of other clothes. And I definitely need to go through that and start sorting stuff out. There he is. This is Isaiah. That is Isaiah. Thank you for the thumbs up. It looks like we have, what, 55 people? Oh my gosh, I've never had that many people. Let me see how many people. We got 55 people. We got 5 thumbs up. Let's get those thumbs up so we can get in that algorithm. That helps us and that helps get my channel out. Unfortunately, my new channel back out into the algorithm. My other channel had 14,000 subscribers and it got hacked into, unfortunately. It's so sad, but yeah, there he is. He's so adorable. Look at him. That is baby Isaiah. So I'm trying to think of who else we're going to change. Let's go ahead and change Pouty Paul. He is a vintage reborn of mine. He was reborn he's one of my first reborns. So let's go ahead and change him, who is way in the corner. So I got to stretch to grab him. Let's get you out of this outfit. This could be a general outfit. Poor baby. There he is. So this is the outfit that I changed him in for a fall outfit, but it can be a general outfit as well. This baby is a 2-part baby. He does have, this baby is Nicholas. This is a sculpt Nicholas. And these are I'm trying to think of the name of the limbs, but they're very, very old. This doll is like up there already, almost as old as my son. These are I'm trying to think of the name. I'm having brain fog on Christmas morning, let me tell you. It'll come to mind, I'll tell you. But yeah, he's the Nicholas sculpt. With different limbs, because his limbs were like way too weird. Those of you who know me know that I absolutely, I'm very picky on my limbs with the babies. They have to look absolutely perfect. 55 made up of 35 reborns. Thank you for the thumbs up. We got 6 thumbs up now. Thank you for that. Thank you. Yes, all I want for Christmas are your thumbs up. Go hit that. Go smash that thumbs up or thumbs down. Either one will work. It'll still register that you've been watching. So, yes, for Christmas, please give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you didn't care for this live stream. But a lot of you, like me, are like night owls. So, I'll keep that in mind. Maybe I'll do some like 2 a.m. painting. Maybe we'll do that. But my normal job is I work 3rd shift, so that's why I am up. So his hair needs to be rerooted. So this is another one that I'm going to do a reroot on. So he is Pouty Paul. I have 2 Pauls. One is a portrait baby Paul, and this baby was just named Paul. I have no idea. I just named him that. But he is the Nicholas sculpt with, I can't think of the name. He is that old already. But yeah, he is a 2-part baby. And he was painted, these limbs were painted by Blessed Beginning Studios because a long time ago we did have a trade. So these are all painted with Genesis. So she painted these and I painted his head, and this was painted in Genesis. So this is like one of the only babies I have in my collection that I myself have painted with Genesis heat set paints. And if you look closely up his nose is opened. So that was a fairly popular practice back then with the reborns to drill open their noses, and some artists still do it to this day. I prefer not to open their nose, but I'm thinking about doing it again upon request. But it does add more realism when their nose is open. I do not add magnets anymore to my babies because over time the glue, which is E6000, it loosens up and then it gets loose, and I'm very sensitive to chemicals, so if I can stay away from the smell of that glue, I will. So the sculpts that are being sculpted nowadays, a lot of them have partially open mouths anyways, and you can make a modified pacifier, which is really, really cool. So yes. Alrighty. There you are. Look at how cute you are. Okay, do we have any babies left over that need to be changed? Nope, I think he's it. He is it. We got him out of his outfit. So that is all the babies. I will show you my simple, affordable reborns since that was asked earlier. Well, that specific question wasn't asked, but I want to show you what they look like because reborns are expensive and they take a lot of work, whether they be simple, affordable, or they be full-on reborns. They are still a lot of work, at least for me, because they are painted in many, 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 many layers. And I'm going to show you that. It is Kathy's baby. Let's put Nicholas, aka Pouty Paul, over here, and let's get the affordable reborn, which is all the way over here. I'm all the way across the room, getting the baby out of the bassinet. I can't wait to show you the reveal of this room. It is so cute. Okay, let's see what that looks like on the monitor. This is a simple, affordable reborn, which means these are generally, this baby has been sold, and they're generally bountiful baby kits, and I do a lot of experimentations on them, so which is a good thing because like I discovered something on this doll that when I start teaching my painting class for making reborns, I will share that with you on the mottling process. I discovered something that's really cool with that. So yeah, do they need to be housed in humid environments? I would say keep your reborns at room temperature. So that's a very good question. This room is temperature controlled, just like the house. I have, of course, proper ventilation, just like any other room, and just keep it at a, just at a right temperature so that it's not humid in here. Also, another important thing I mentioned in another video is that I have blackout curtains, which they don't look like blackout curtains, but they kind of darken the room during the day. And you want to keep your babies out of bright light, out of sunlight, because they will fade. So this room during the day, when I don't have all these bright lights on all over my room here, this room is like very bright. But when I don't have all the lights on, this room is fairly dim, fairly dark, so that, the babies aren't sitting in light like this all day. So even if you had like bright lights, they possibly could fade out over time, even though there is varnish that is protectant of that, the UV. But I've had reborns, they've fade. Some fade more than others, depending on, what there was used on them, being that my reborns or the reborns that I've gotten from other people. So that's a good question as well. And so let me show you this little guy or girl. I'm not sure what she's having this baby as, but this is a simple, affordable reborn. I will take off the outfit just so I can just show you the painting on this baby. This baby does have mottling. Simple, affordable reborns in general do not have mottling. But this one does because of the fact that I've tried a new technique which worked out pretty cool. I tried another type of brush for painting the hair, which is pretty cool. So this baby is pretty much in general has more work than what a typical simple affordable reborn has. This baby sold for $300. So it's still a lot of work. And the babies that are full on reborns go for $775 up to over $1,000. Depends on the sculpt and depends on what goes into them. So, yeah, I don't have one price for all the babies. So it just depends on, what sculpt they are, how much is put into them, and so on. This baby also has silicone because I don't use silicone filling anymore. So technically, this baby is a vinyl baby that feels like a silicone baby, which is pretty cool. This is really, really cool. The type of air dry varnish that I have been using, and I'm honing in on my skills with the all air dry, simply because air dry is better for the environment rather than baking your babies 4 or 5 times to get the Genesis varnish cured. It's baking in the oven and releasing all them fumes. It's better. These types of babies are better for better for my health when making them. They feel extremely soft and velvety. And like I said, I don't care for the silicone, but it feels like a silicone baby. So these are silicone pellets that I used in this baby. And I use special varnish for the hair. And Next Simple Affordable Reborn, and I also call them like my experimental babies, is going to have, I'm going to try to, the painting looks pretty realistic, but my goal is to see if I can, texture it enough to make it look like it's actually rooted. It's actually like you can see texture, like the hair is textured, if that makes sense. So even though you can't see up close, her eyebrows and her eyelashes are painted, but I have textured it with the thick medium, and it looks three-dimensional and it looks real. And so do the eyelashes. You would think the eyelashes were rooted, but they were not rooted. They were painted on and they were textured to look like they are three-dimensional. So definitely honing in on that skill with that, and that's working out well. Those of you who know me well know that I do not reborn many open-eyed babies. So I don't know why, but I have a hard time finding glass eyes. I can't find glass eyes. So those of you who are watching who are artists who reborn babies that are open-eyed and get glass eyes, let me know of a good place I can get them, because I don't know where to get glass eyes, because every time I look on McPherson's, they're always sold out. So yeah, so that is my simple affordable reborn. Let's get her back dressed again and put her back in her bassinet. And so this baby's going to Kathy as well, and Kathy is also getting a Gracie May. So she has never seen a simple affordable reborn, so she's going to experience what it's like to have one of these babies, which I think is definitely, oh my goodness, she's so cute. Definitely works of art as well. So it's hard for me to stop when I'm making a simple affordable reborn. Sometimes I just keep going and going and going on the layers of paint, because that's what I'm used to doing. But in general, it's because Bountiful baby kits are usually, I get them on sale for like $36. I missed your comment there. Bleach out and dry out. Can rooting be done at a later stage? Yes, great questions. Wow, you got some great questions. Yes. If I wanted to root this baby, yes, this baby can be rooted. Technically, she was supposed to have a poof of hair up here, but I decided that I loved her little curls that I painted on here, and I want to work on hair painting practice with curls and waves and stuff and the 3 dimensions of that. But I liked it so much that I decided not to root the top of it. But yes, so if she was like my reborn doll, I wanted her rooted. Like sometimes I actually hair paint the babies, and if I decide I wanted rooted hair, I can just go back in and root it. So yeah, great question. Now with the Genesis, I use the Genesis matte varnish on my babies, on a lot of them, and the thick medium. When I go to root, it does leave white, like white holes, but over time that does go away. So in general, it looks like cradle cap. If you've had newborn infants before and you had cradle cap is, it's like dandruff or like dry scalp on a newborn, and that's what it looks like at first, but it does go away. In time it does. That's why I don't like rooting over the varnish, but I did root over this varnish before and it works out pretty fine. Good question. But you wouldn't think this was a vinyl baby because of the special varnishes that I use are just, this baby feels velvety, just like a silicone baby. Thank you for the 7 thumbs up. Thank you so much. Hang on. I'm thinking of doing more of these live streams. This is the most I've had anybody. I think everybody's just up at night. Uh-oh. We're having a problem. I think we're having a problem with this outfit zipping up here. Maybe watching me live having a malfunction of this outfit here. Hang on, let's figure this out. There we go. There you go. Don't know what your mama named you yet, but I can't wait for her to give me feedback on what she thinks of you. You are just so adorable. Oh my gosh. So those of you who are interested in learning how to paint with air dry paints, I am starting all over again. And those of you who have joined my Patreon know that like my tutorials, boom, disappeared. They all disappeared because it was on my old channel, which got deleted by YouTube. So I am going to try to do them live like this because there's so much to teach. So I'll do the detailed in recording. So I'll record certain details, like all the details that you need to know about painting. I'll record those and get up close shots, but in general, like I'll probably paint live and then answer questions as I'm painting, kind of like what I'm doing right now. So I'll be starting that soon. We're going to start off with tables and equipment and the things, everything that is used for reborning. So I'll start off with that. What kind of tables I use. What do I use to protect the tables? What type of, just in general, an introduction to it. All the tools I use. And so, yeah, we're going to start off with that real soon. As soon as I start a new baby for the Kansas Doll Show, I'll start doing that. But, yeah, it's going to be very, very busy because I am a vendor at Kansas Doll Show for the 2025 show. And so I will be cooking on them babies. I'm going to be extremely busy. So yeah. And this is how I swaddle them too. So she's going to stay nice and cozy. She got her own little bassinet and with all her stuff that she goes home with. And she will be waiting for her sister, Gracie May, to be finished. And both of them will go home to Mama Kathy. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, so I think that is going to be it for today's video. I wanted to do a live stream because, like I said, I had the rest of the babies to change for Christmas, and so live stream definitely affords me that time to do it. And I wanted to see you guys live anyways. It is a treat that you are here with me. You could have been doing anything else, especially sleeping, but you were decided to spend some time with me, and for that, I thank you for that. And if you can give me a thumbs up, or a thumbs down, whatever one. For Christmas, for me, for Christmas, I appreciate it. And I think that is going to be it. Yeah, I don't see any more comments, but thank you so much. How many are you here? Let me look on this screen. Yeah, there is, wow, 68 people. Went down to 67. 67 of you. Thank you so much. This is the most people I've ever had, but thank you so much. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you want me to come back on at 2 a.m. Let me know. I'll do some 2 a.m. painting with you guys. So, yeah. Alrighty, guys. So thank you. Merry Christmas to you guys. And stay safe. Drive safely if you're traveling today. And I wish you a Merry Christmas. If you're spending Christmas alone, I am thinking of you. And yeah. And so, yeah. I love you guys so, so much. And just know that. So, alrighty, I'm going to get going, and thank you again, and Merry Christmas, and we'll see you in the next video or live stream, maybe at 2 a.m. So, alrighty, guys, so have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you again. Thanks for joining me for today's Changing the Babies. I love you guys. Happy reborning. She says, Happy Christmas to you too. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Alrighty. Happy reborning. Take care. I love you guys so much. Bye.